Is your car slowing down when it should speed up? You press the gas pedal, expecting a smooth surge of power, but instead your car hesitates, struggles, or even jerks forward. It's frustrating, it's dangerous, and worst of all, it can leave you stranded at the worst possible time. Loss of power during acceleration isn't just an annoyance, it's a serious warning sign that your engine isn't running at its full potential. Whether it's caused by a clogged fuel system, a failing sensor, or something even more sinister, you need to diagnose it before it gets worse. In this guide, we'll uncover the top 5 culprits behind your car losing power when accelerating, how to diagnose the problem, and most importantly, how to fix it before you're stuck with an expensive repair bill. Let's dive in. Number 1, clogged fuel system is your car. Starving for fuel? Imagine trying to run a marathon while barely breathing. That's exactly what happens when your fuel system gets clogged. Your car needs a steady flow of fuel to generate power, and any disruption in that flow can cause sluggish acceleration or complete power loss. Why it happens? Over time, your fuel filter, injectors, or fuel pump can get clogged with dirt, debris, or even bad quality fuel. This restricts fuel flow, forcing your engine to work harder while delivering less power. In severe cases, it may feel like your car is choking whenever you press the gas pedal. How to diagnose it? If your car hesitates, sputters, or loses power, especially at higher speeds, a fuel system issue is likely. Use a fuel pressure gauge to check if your fuel pump is delivering the right amount of pressure. A dirty fuel filter can restrict fuel flow. Replacing it is a cheap and easy fix. How to fix it? Replace your fuel filter every 15,000 30,000 miles to keep your system clean. Use high-quality fuel and fuel injector cleaner to prevent buildup. If your fuel pump is weak or failing, a replacement might be necessary to restore full power. Ignoring fuel system problems can lead to a complete loss of acceleration, engine misfires, and even stalling. If you notice these signs, act fast before you're left stranded. Number 2, failing mass airflow. MAF sensor, the silent power thief, your mass airflow. MAF sensor is like your car's lungs. It measures how much air is entering the engine and tells the computer to adjust the fuel mixture accordingly. But when it fails, your engine starts running blind. Why it happens? Over time, dirt and oil buildup can contaminate the MAF sensor, causing it to send incorrect readings to the ECU. This leads to an incorrect air-fuel mixture, resulting in poor acceleration, rough idling, and a noticeable drop in power. How to diagnose it? A failing MAF sensor often triggers a check engine light. CL use an OBD2 scanner to check for codes like P0101 or P102. If your car runs better when you unplug the MAF sensor, it's likely faulty or dirty. Look for symptoms like hesitation, rough acceleration, or black smoke from the exhaust, all of which indicate a bad air-fuel ratio. How to fix it? Clean your MAF sensor. Using MAF sensor cleaner, never use carb cleaner, as it can ruin the sensor. If cleaning doesn't work, replacing the sensor is the best option. Make sure your air filter is clean. A clogged air filter can cause similar symptoms. A failing MAF sensor can drastically reduce power and even cause your car to stall, so don't ignore it. Number 3, faulty oxygen O2 sensor, your engine's hidden enemy. Your oxygen sensor is like a fuel efficiency watchdog. It monitors the exhaust gases and tells the ECU whether your engine is running too rich, too much fuel, or too lean, not enough fuel. But when it fails, your engine loses its ability to balance the air-fuel mixture, leading to sluggish performance. Why it happens? Over time, O2 sensors become coated with carbon deposits, causing them to give incorrect readings. This can lead to poor fuel economy, loss of power, and rough engine performance. How to diagnose it? A bad oxygen sensor often triggers a check engine light CEL scan for codes like P01321 or P0150. If your car feels underpowered and has poor fuel economy, a faulty O2 sensor could be the cause. A strong smell of rotten eggs sulfur from the exhaust can indicate a failing O2 sensor. How to fix it? Replace the O2 sensor every 60,000 miles, 100,000 miles to keep the engine running efficiently. Use high-quality fuel to prevent carbon buildup on the sensor. If your car is running too rich or lean, check for vacuum leaks or MAF sensor issues as well. A bad oxygen sensor can cause a domino effect of engine problems, so addressing it early can save you from a costly repair. Number 4. Clogged catalytic converter, the power killer. Your catalytic converter is responsible for filtering harmful gases from your exhaust, but when it gets clogged, it chokes your engine's performance. This can make acceleration feel weak, slow, or completely unresponsive. Why it happens: excess carbon buildup, oil leaks, or engine misfires can clog the catalytic converter, restricting exhaust flow and causing power loss, overheating, and even engine failure. How to diagnose it: if your car feels sluggish or struggles to accelerate, a clogged catalytic converter might be to blame. A sulfur rotten egg smell from the exhaust is a key sign of catalytic failure. If the check engine light is on with a P-Euro-420 code, your catalytic converter may need attention. How to fix it: use a catalytic converter cleaner to help dissolve minor blockages. If the converter is completely clogged, it may need to be replaced. Fix any engine misfires or oil burning issues to prevent future buildup. A failing catalytic converter can severely limit your car's power, so don't wait too long to address it. Number 5. Weak spark plugs or ignition coils, the hidden power drain. Your engine needs a strong, consistent spark to generate power. If your spark plugs or ignition coils are failing, you'll experience sluggish acceleration, misfires, and a rough idle. Why it happens: over time, spark plugs wear out, and ignition coils can fail, causing weak sparks or misfires that rob your engine of power. How to diagnose it: if your car jerks, misfires, or hesitates under acceleration, spark plug or ignition coil issues are likely. A check engine light with codes P0300, P0310 indicates misfires. If your car is shaking or vibrating, a weak spark could be the issue. How to fix it: replace spark plugs every 30,000, 100,000 miles, depending on type. Check ignition coils for cracks or weak performance and replace if necessary. Use high-quality fuel to prevent carbon buildup on spark plugs. A weak ignition system can turn your car into a sluggish, gas-guzzling nightmare, so don't ignore the warning signs. Final thoughts: don't let power loss leave you stranded. A car that loses power when accelerating isn't just frustrating, it's dangerous. It can leave you struggling to merge onto highways, stuck in traffic, or even stranded on the side of the road. If this guide helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more expert car tips that keep your vehicle running strong. Stay safe, drive smart, and always stay one step ahead of potential car troubles.